Welcome, guys, to Chrissy Unfiltered Show. Today we have two guests with us. We have Miss.
13 Queen of Star Bay, better known as Esther. How you guys doing?
Okay, and in my left side we have
Mike.
Mr. Mike. Okay, it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna start the show by asking five normal questions, and we're gonna be asking another five weird questions. So let's move on. Oh, what's the subject for today? You remember the subject for today?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So the subject for today is sexuality. Yeah. So the first question is, what is your opinion about homosexuality?
Okay, homosexuality.
Yeah.
Well, I just believe it's just everyone's choice. You can just it's no one's opinion. It's just yours. So you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Is your life, and no one should judge you based upon that. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I feel like everybody has a choice, but what the Bible says. The Bible says that should be just a man and a woman.
A man and a woman.
Right. So I'm like biblical, but in today's society, I mean, whatever is whatever. It's like it's open, marriage, legal.
Yeah, it's legal.
So, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but
Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna move on to our second question. Question number 2. Do you think people should be judged about their sexuality? Who wants to go first?
I go first.
Okay.
I don't think they should be judged.
Yeah.
It's like what they do is what they do. I mean, it's like who are we to judge somebody?
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's around here trying to judge people, and
Exactly.
and
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right.
I agree with
nobody
Mike, yes.
I agree with you to judge people. I don't think it's a good idea to do that because, yeah, Miss Esther.
Same question.
Yeah, the same
I
question.
agree with Mike because we shouldn't be judging anyone because at the end of the day, we all have something that we did wrong. So everyone is accountable for themselves. So that's the person's choice and that's their own life,
Yeah.
We shouldn't be trying to control other people. That's how I feel about it.
Okay. I agree with you guys, with all of you. And now the third question is, we're still on the professional, phase of the show. So the third question is, what are your thoughts on transgender, even though it's a sensitive topic? Who wants to go first?
I go first. Transgender. That's a sticky situation right there.
It is very sticky.
I don't condone it. I'm not with that because it's like God made you to be a man or a woman, and that's what you should stick to. I mean, it's like.
So you not agree of the fact that people transform themselves?
Nothing against the gay community, nothing against the gay community, but I don't agree with that. I don't.
You know.
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. I have an example. I have some suggestion, but
And what is that?
okay. So I just I was like thinking, let's just say that you met somebody and then you fell in love, and then like it happens to be like a transgender.
And then they tell you later that they're transgender.
Yeah. After like you love her, and then she loves you, and what would you do in that case?
They probably gotta die.
Jokingly, Mike saying that, but that's not the case. You'll just be
what you
upset
love,
about it.
I'm just saying though, because you get a lot of that now. It's a lot of that stuff going on in the news. I mean, it's like they turning up dead. I mean, they should tell the person like right then what they do, who they are, and what they're getting themselves into.
I know.
Not letting them find out
Later.
Later.
Yes.
But sometimes, the person might be scared because they're so into you.
They should be messing with that. If they're scared,
Mhm.
and they should be doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's true, but it's the whole purpose why they went through that transition to become. If it's a female wants to be a man, if it's a man who wants to be a woman, so that means you feel confident of being that gender. So you have to let them know this is my gender, but I am a man, but I want to be a woman. Are you okay with it? It's the person's choice too. You have to let the person agree.
Yes.
Don't tell them later, because then that person, you don't know that person's opinion. If they love you and they truly care for you, they will accept it. But some people won't, because you portray a false, appearance, falsely. So you attracting a love that's not real, So if you were clear, and if you love yourself and care about yourself, you'll tell them, look, this is who I am. I was born, this gender, but this is how I feel that I should be. Will you accept me for who I am? And if the person doesn't, you just keep it moving until you find somebody that's going to love and accept you for who you are.
Yeah.
But don't falsify it. Don't fake it, because you're hurting someone's feeling. How are they going to feel about it?
Right, and that can lead to a serious
breakdown and craziness.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 4. Do you believe we all are equal regardless of race or sexuality?
I believe we are all equal.
Okay.
The reason why I say that, because at the end of the day, if we all cut ourselves, we still bleed blood. Inside of us, we have blood running through our veins. We have the same heart. The heart looks alike, unless if we have a heart, we have lungs, because if you look inside of us, we all have the same organ that's making the body work and function. So therefore, we shouldn't be looking at the outside, we should be really looking at the inside, because if you turn it inside out, we all really look the same. So therefore, we shouldn't judge other people. And I always say, do unto others what you want to be done to you. Because if you're being mean to the other person, don't expect somebody else not going to do it to you. So therefore, you should respect everyone, no matter what their race is. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people that grow up in a household that their parents taught them to hate, not to like a certain, race or gender. But think about it, when a child is born, when it's a baby, the child don't know no black and white, no green, purple, orange. They automatically love and care for everyone. It's the mother or the father that portrays that into them to make them hate and don't like any other race or gender. But if you really look at it, we all shouldn't be judged, because we're all here for the same reason, is to live our life the way that we choose to live our life. So we shouldn't be stopping other people from living their life. And that's how I feel about it.
Amen.
Nice.
Oh wow, that was deep.
That was deep.
Yeah, I'm with you with that, Esther. I mean, like I said, I'm not for the homosexual or whatever, but people have a choice. They have a life. They choose to live their life the way they want to live it.
That's true.
And I respect that, as long as you don't violate me.
Yes.
And then that's cool.
Say that again, violate. Like, for example, that's a big thing with
Come
the
on to
violate,
me.
because
You know
the
what
whole
I'm
problem
saying?
is, your belief is your belief. You shouldn't have never tried to push it onto other people.
Right.
So if you like women, you like men, that's cool. Keep it up to you.
Yeah.
But don't be trying to force me to like a woman when I like guys. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. It shouldn't be that way. Live your life to the fullest. Don't be trying to push your beliefs to other people. It's not fair. Just like it's not fair for you if I try to judge you and tell you what to do. You wouldn't like that. So that's how I feel about it.
Okay, really nice. I love all your answers, like I always say. Question number 5. What would be your advice for people that are struggling with bullying?
Bullying just because of their sexuality?
Yeah, I mean, people can bully you about everything, how you look, or if sexuality, about your hair, like bullying in general.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that bullying comes from a low self-esteem from the bullier. The person that's bullying
That's true.
have issues at home, have issues within themselves, and a lot of jealousy.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like, I would tell a person who's being bullied, you know, stay strong, you know, don't back down from a bully.
Exactly.
Stand your ground and just keep being you. Just keep doing you. I mean, he's bullying you, she's bullying you because they're jealous. There's something that you got that they want and they can't have.
Yeah,
That's
it has
true.
to be
That's true.
for jealousy.
Yes. My take on the bullying is just like I always would say, the person is hurt inside and they don't know how to release all that pain and all that hurt, so they take it out on others. They always take it out on the weaker prey. Not saying that you're weak, that's why they're picking on you, but they see something in you that they envy and they, would want to be like, but they can't. So therefore, my suggestion is always, a lot of time I'm not saying to have a mean dog face, but always have a serious face. And then when you're walking, don't look at anybody in the eyes. Just quickly, just look to see who's in front of you and turn your eyes the other way. And always have a serious face. Like, you mess with me, your ass won't, you're gonna be in trouble. That's how you have to do. Never make yourself look like you afraid of them. You should never be afraid of them. Never.
I would say look a person in their eyes. That's what I would say. Look them in their eyes.
Because sometimes some people might be,
don't back down from them.
Don't ever back down.
You're a tough one.
Mike is not afraid to look at them in the eyes, but what I would do, you study your opponent from the distance. Like like I always, like, I'm looking at you now, you don't see me looking at you, but I'm studying you. I already see what you got on, what you're wearing, what you're about. And then I just, glance at your eyes to let you know I see you, and I look the other way. I'm not gonna roll my eyes, not this, not that. I just look at you, then I look the other way. And if you say hi to me, I say hi to you. If you don't want to say hi, that's fine. Eventually I just go about my business. The only thing I can say is just stay out of drama, stay out of trouble. I know social media is a big thing. A lot of people post videos of themselves. They want to show the world who they are, and people always gonna talk, a lot of, things that's not true. Don't believe it. Self-love is the most important thing. Don't care what other people say about you. You know who you are. Look in that mirror and say that you love yourself. You care about yourself. No matter what anybody say, know that you are perfect at what you do. And that's all I can say with bullying.
Amen.
Just don't put yourself in a position to be bullied.
Exactly.
I guess that's the end.
Stand your ground.
Stand your
So
ground.
right now we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna go back by asking the 5 weirdest questions. Okay, perfect. So now you guys gonna be answering the 5 weirdest question.
Uh-oh.
And don't be afraid. It's just just for fun, but it's also real. Okay. So question number 1. Question number 1. Would you rather have sex with anyone you want or transport anywhere in the world? Which one would you choose?
Transport anywhere in the world.
Why?
Because I need to go see my fiance, so I want to transport to where he's at.
Okay, no problem. What about you, Michael?
Okay, so the question is,
Would you rather have sex with anyone you want in the world, like anybody, like your favorite celebrity, your favorite, your crush, anybody you want in the world, or be able to transport yourself anywhere in the world?
Yeah, if I had a chance to have sex, it would be with Holly Berry.
Halle Berry.
Holly Berry.
Okay, so you would prefer the sex one?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go with question number 2.
Question number 2.
Number 2. Would you rather have a good hand job from your grandma or bad hand job from your girlfriend or boyfriend?
Okay, go back to the question. Hand job?
Hand job, yes, hand job.
Okay, let's clarify hand job.
So hand job is, okay, so hand job exactly mean when you doing something, let's just say, let's talk about the men's side now. When the girl take the men's penis and then go, this movement,
I
like
know
up
what
and
you mean.
down
I just
movement.
wanted you to clarify for those who didn't know. Now, the choice is either your grandma.
Yes, it's either a grandma or your boyfriend. On your case,
Oh, honey, it's always gonna be the boyfriend. What about
a bad
you?
hand job from
A
the
bad?
Yes, he give
What?
bad ones.
Oh, the boyfriend. I don't want my grandma touching me. What about you?
I'm with you on that one.
What?
Bad head job with my girlfriend.
That's
My
right.
grandma ain't touching me.
That's
Why
right.
grandma touch me?
That's right.
But your grandma used to touch you when you were little, right?
That's different, but not a hand
I'm
job.
not little
But-
no more.
But the
What
thing
do you
is,
mean?
but what I believe is that we can train the boyfriend or Mike's situation,
Yeah,
girlfriend,
yeah.
how to do it better next time. This is the
My
first time
grandma
for
is not
everything.
touching me.
But she touched it before. Okay, now with us question number 3. Would you rather have sex with an ugly girl and have a cat in the room, or with a hot girl, a hot sexy woman or boy, and have a horse in the room staring at you? So which animal you would prefer to have in the room?
Okay, a fine ass man
A fine-ass man,
with the horse watching.
a big stallion.
A big stallion black, cause he gonna be big and stallion just like
Not the man, not the man. There's a physical stallion in the room.
Okay, that's fine, but you just said the man is
There's a
handsome.
man too. The man is handsome.
Okay then, I'll take that option.
Oh, so you will take that option. You know that the horses, if they see this action in front of them, you know what's gonna happen to, you know what they will do, right?
What they would do, I don't
They start shitting everywhere.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so
No,
Yes.
you're saying
Yes.
if I picked the choice of having a handsome man in the room
With a
with
horse.
with a horse
stallion.
in the room,
And
shitting
the room is
everywhere.
that small.
In the room that small,
Yes.
and the horse shitting everywhere.
No, the horse doesn't shit.
She gonna shit, but he gonna do something else too, though.
The horse.
What the horse gonna do?
What the horse gonna do?
What?
Like you and the sexy man doing something in front of the horse, and the horse is not tied up. So what do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know. You tell
Somebody
me.
getting poked.
Oh no. Okay.
So you wanna go in that room, huh? You wanna
Okay,
go in
that's
that
low,
room with the
too,
big stallion?
Well, wait a minute. Your question didn't say the horse was gonna do all of that.
I'm doing
I
that.
mean,
You said the
imagine.
question. You said
No,
the question. The horse is just staring at us.
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase.
Rephrase the question again.
Okay, so let's just say you have there's 2 rooms, right?
Yes.
And there's an ugly girl or an ugly man in that room with a cat, but the man is sick.
But
and
what the
girl is
cat's
sick.
gonna do? You never said what the cat's gonna
Yes,
do.
the cat not gonna do nothing. The
Cat
cat
not
just
do
gonna
nothing.
That's gonna watch you.
yeah, it's just gonna watch. But this room, the person in that room is sick. You don't know
Yeah.
what kind of sickness they have
In the cat room.
in the cat room.
Oh, that the person's sick?
Yes, the
Oh.
person is sick.
Now she's getting more detail.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
said to
What kind of
rephrase.
sick? Like COVID sick? Like
Oh, not COVID sick.
vaccine
Let's just say,
or
like herpes,
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
and-
You know that
no.
choice.
And then the second room
Yeah.
with the big stallion,
Yeah.
and the room is really small, like you can barely move, and then you and the guy have to be in that room having it. So which room would you go in?
Like I said, I'm gonna pick the room with the stallion on it with my fine ass man. Cause you know what? We're gonna be on top of that horse. We're gonna be riding that baby. Listen, that horse ain't gonna have no time to poke nobody. Cause we're gonna be riding that baby around the room. Just saying.
Okay, so which room would you take, Michael?
Okay, so clarify the sickness part. Like,
The sickness part is like, when people have like diseases and stuff, maybe like, herpes.
Something not curable, I guess.
Something not
Oh,
curable,
oh,
something like
okay.
really
It's not
bad.
curable.
So which room would
Yeah, I
you
have to go
go?
with the horse. The horse, yeah.
You would choose the horse?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Okay.
ain't get no disease. Why want to get a disease for?
But the horse,
They
what if
put
the
a
horse
ugly
fighting with
person.
you?
Oh no.
Yes. Like coming,
Oh shoot.
Yeah. So you and this girl, and the horse is getting very hot and excited, and then now you're like, never know what can happen. Like, what would you do? Can you fight the horse, a big stallion?
But no, the
The
horse.
I'm a stallion myself.
That's right. That's We'll control the horse because we're on top of the
We
horse.
control that
You
horse.
obey what
You
we
gonna
say.
obey me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys the picture of the horse and then comment below. Question, Question number
You
4.
can freeze that, dog. I changed my question. I changed my answer.
What?
Ooh, you
I
want
really want a cat.
Why? What happened now? What happened?
I can just imagine what y'all gonna put in there on the screensaver, whatever he gonna edit it and all that.
Also, you have to remember, you can also train that horse in that room.
Exactly.
You know, as long as the horse has, you know, one of those little, what are those things that are called?
No, the horse is free.
It's free.
It's
No,
free?
nothing on his
No
neck,
harness, no
nothing.
nothing.
Oh no, it needs like a little cord or something around his neck.
No,
'cause I'm not
nothing.
paying it.
Nothing.
Okay?
I wish.
Nothing?
Okay, they will see. They will see the picture of the horse. I will show you guys. I will show you guys the picture of the horse, and then see. Tell me if you guys will still go on that in that room. So you rephrase. You said you want to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cat.
I'm still gonna go with the horse. We're gonna
Okay.
find one way to knock this horse down, honey, because we
No.
can down.
Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. We'll see. We'll see. Now, question number 4. If you had to take a bullet between your private and your legs, where would you rather take that bullet?
Well, it all depends, because if you say your legs, there's certain spot that if the bullet hits, like your arteries.
You have to
or
choose,
veins-
like whether your private area or your legs. They break your legs. Like, done.
Okay, I would
Break
pick
your
my
legs?
legs.
Yeah, a bullet, like boom, boom, boom. You know.
Yeah,
I would pick my legs as long as like I'm not bleeding and I still can use the private part.
So you prefer to.
You gotta have the private part.
You gave an option between the legs or the private part,
Yeah.
right? Okay, if it's a private part, I won't be using the private part for a little bit. So I rid of my legs. You said bullets.
So yeah, a bullet, like
So like someone shooting you
Yes.
in your private part or your legs.
your both legs, both of your legs.
You didn't say, but read the question again, Daddy. Read the question again, Daddy.
Okay, if you had to take a bullet between your private area and your legs, where would you rather take the bullet? Your private area or your legs? Like they shooting you on your legs. Now you have no legs.
No, Dadu. I'm looking at it like this.
Uh-oh.
They shoot me in the leg. They took the bullet out. My leg was still working because it's not hitting my spinal cord, so I
Okay.
still can walk.
Okay, let me.
I need my private part, honey. Okay, we just gonna keep it real like that. I need the
Okay, yeah, I'll take the legs.
You take
Shoot
the
me
legs?
Yeah, shoot me
We
the
can
legs.
bleed a little bit. Listen, you just rip your shirt. You tie
This
where
is
it's
not-
bleeding at.
Yeah.
Now I said I picked the leg part, not the private part.
Okay, so question number 5. Would you rather your boyfriend or girlfriend cheat on you with the maid or your favorite celebrity?
Favorite celebrity?
Oh, okay. Explain why.
Because I get my turn to cheat on my favorite celebrity too, on him.
Explain. I don't understand. How are you gonna get your turn to cheat?
Well, if I give him a chance to cheat on his favorite celebrity, his dream, well then he's gonna have to give me a chance to cheat on my with my favorite celebrity.
Just not the question.
That's not the question.
Well, guess what? I don't want it to be the maid because the maid is in a house. Rather be somebody that is not in the house and far away, and which is his favorite celebrity, because it's only gonna be one time.
You never know.
Okay.
Never
Okay.
know.
We gonna
Would
make
you
sure.
rather?
We're gonna make sure it's that one time.
I'd rather for the maid because
The pool
I'm
guy?
paying the, I'm paying them. I got the money. I got money. So
Yeah.
it ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
So let me tell you, like you would rather your girlfriend cheat on you with the pool guy, and the pool guy looking at you every.
no, he gonna get fired.
So just like I said, it's only gonna be that one time. No more.
No.
The pool guy gone.
So-
He gone. He cut. He cut.
What do you mean,
He
like?
already cut my girl. Now he cut.
No, but before you knew about it, like they've been doing it,
Oh.
and then the pool guy always looking at you like some type of way, but you don't know what's going on. So you will rather the pool guy instead of your celebrity crush?
Oh Lord.
So in other words,
Yeah, celebrity cuss because I can't see the pool guy every day.
maid in my house every day.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, celebrity. Yeah.
Okay, guys, that was all for today. Please comment and share the video, and don't forget to drop your comments below. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Subscribe with notifications on.